of this offense. What do you like about what Ryan Grubb's doing?
Honestly, my favorite thing about it is just like everybody being able to get into positions that they're really good at. Being able to do the things that they're really good at, use their speed, use their change of direction, use all these things. You can tell that he has really put some thought into where he wants guys to be put at and what positions they'll succeed in. So I think that's been a really cool part of it.
Working with Sam a lot the last couple of days with Gino. I guess what have you thought of him and kind of his progress there?
I think Sam's been doing a great job. Young guy. It's cool. We're around the same age. He's a little bit younger, but good dude, great player. Obviously, he did some really good things in Washington. So we're excited to have him, and I think that with Gino hurt, I think he stepped in and has done a great job for us, and we've been putting the ball in the end zone, doing the things that we need to do. So could be a little bit cleaner, but we'll get there.
There's a sequence out there where it was like Brady Russell, Westover, and AJ all have really nice catches, kind of one after others. What do you like about the depth of this position group?
It's been great. I think that it's kind of raised the level of competition in camp. Just everybody battling, wanting the best for each other, but kind of a tribute to the Grubb system is just like guys are able to get open and use their abilities to kind of pop off a little bit, and any guy can do that. So it's cool to see those young guys doing their thing and rooting for them. And it's all, I think all of our tight ends had a catch today, which is something that was pretty cool. So
going against this defense a lot, from an offensive perspective, what are you seeing? I guess it's really challenging about what they're doing.
I mean, with Coach McDonald's system, I think the best way to describe it, we played them last year against Baltimore. It was the hardest defense we played against. I think that he does a great job with disguising, bringing pressure, all of those things that we saw already in Baltimore. I think he's a great coach for the defense and has been constantly on them. And it's been great battles in camp. I think that once we get going against other teams, it's going to be to the point where we're a little bit more relaxed because we may not be seeing as much pressure. It may not be seeing as much of them disguising their safeties. So I think it's going to be really good for both of us, both sides of the ball.
In terms of accentuating what guys do best, how is that going to help you in your game?
I think it'll help me, but I think it's going to help everybody. I think, like I touched on before, I think Grubb has really sat down, looked at the film previously, and determined, hey, I really feel like Noah's got good speed. I really feel like DK can really high point the ball very well. I think Jackson's a great route runner. His change of direction is really good. Same with Lockett. Like, I think that he's gone through and, identified those things. And even with the running backs, with K9, hey, this guy can catch out of the backfield. Like, those things that he's identified just gives the versatility of our offense is, like, through the roof. So it's one of those things that, it's great for me, but it's great for our offense as a whole. So I think that's going to be really beneficial to us, doing well on the field.
With a lot of people fighting for a roster spot over the next couple of weeks, what advice or encouragement can you offer those players who are looking to make a name for themselves and again fighting for a roster?
Just keep pushing. Just keep pushing through. I mean, we're out here long days of camp, long practices. There's going to be good days, bad days. Keep pushing, keep working, keep fighting. And I think, not only for the guys that are pushing to make the team, but even guys that are solidified, that are, trying to put really good things on tape and do really well for the season. It's the same thing. Keep fighting, keep pushing. It's going to bring our team together, the camaraderie of our team, and it's going to get us better every day. So.
No, kind of on that same note of competition, I know tomorrow's just still a practice, but getting into that stadium atmosphere, does it amp up the competition at all?
Yeah, I would say so. You're in your home field. You know what I'm saying? Home field, and you want to put good things on the field when you're there. So I think it elevates the level of play. But honestly, I don't think the coaches are going to settle for anything less. Honestly, so I think our level of play is going to be where it needs to be, maybe a little bit higher. I doubt that they're going to want to reel us back at all. So it's going to be fun. It's going to be a good time.
What did you get out of growing up in Nebraska? How much pride you take in being a Midwest guy?
I love being a Midwest guy. I think the biggest thing I felt like I learned is just like I came from Omaha, which isn't a small town, but it's not a big town either. Just kind of having that, humble beginnings and kind of, just learning, how to operate, being close to my really like a tight-knit family, which is kind of common in the Midwest. So I think that kind of raised me into what I am today, and I enjoy that. So, what's that?
Family still in Omaha?
Yeah, so I got a lot of family in Omaha and a little bit of family in Chicago. So they're in between those places. Yeah.
You ever consider going to college anywhere other than the Midwest?
I mean, yeah, Nebraska was considered, Minnesota, Wisconsin, those places. At the end of the day, it came down to Iowa. I wanted to get a little bit away from home, but and I also knew I wanted to play tight end, and that's tight end U all the way. So that was a good place to be. Good? Thank you, guys.